People keep asking me when I'm officially going to start real estate. And to answer the question is I'm intentionally taking my time before I actually, pull the trigger on that. I don't feel like I should rush into it just because, me rushing into it, I would, basically have the label. Because honestly, I already know what I'm going to do. I know that I'm going to get out of real estate whatever I put into it. And I know it's really just up to me to deliver and put enough work in to get to where I'm comfortable in that field. And also, I know that I have a lot of obligations coming up. So actually jumping straight into real estate wouldn't be a good idea for me at this moment of time. I already passed the test. I already finished the 77-hour class. I already have a sponsor. I even have a co-sponsor, on standby for after I do pull the trigger. The only thing I haven't done yet is finished my onboarding process. You know, there is some sign up fees that I didn't pay for because I don't want the ball to start rolling before I'm able to put my 100% undivided attention into it. So all of this is purposeful for me. This is on purpose. No, it's not stagnation. There's more of me. I wouldn't say stagnant. I'm being more purposeful. This is strategic. Only I know when is the right time. I'm not going to, wait out a whole 2 years and I gotta renew my license before I could start. That's not gonna happen because I understand that I'm not going to just jump in just to, have a certain label when I am the label at the end of the day. All I would have to do is just simply, pay my fees because I already chose my brokerage. I'm not going to, disclose that information yet because when it's time to, I'll share that with y'all. But I've already chosen the brokerage I'm going with. Some of y'all already know if y'all already follow me. We will get into that in another video. But all I will have to do is basically pay my sign up fees. And then from there, the ball will be on a roll and I would, be able to start working as a real estate agent. I'm not like the average person. I'm not going to let force momentum force the direction I'm trying to go in. Because I know paying fees might feel like it's progress. It might feel like, oh, yes, I'm making progress because now I'm officially a real estate agent. But the reality of it is no matter what label is placed upon me, if I'm not doing the proper things at that said time, then it's just for nothing. I need to know that, I can give my undivided attention to this. And I'm not going to, jump in and pay these fees until I know I'm going to get my money's worth. Most people they jump in just to, they could get on their social media and be like, yeah, I'm officially a real estate agent. And then do nothing. Because the label make it feel like it's strictly about success. The label feels like progress, but it's not. And that's just the truth. Saying I'm a real estate agent might feel relieving, but that's just false confidence. A label doesn't equal to competence. So I got to put the pain in so I could competently help the people that I'm trying to serve. And if I can't do that with 100% attention, I'm not going to force the label right now just to quiet the awkwardness. It's okay to be awkward, but you have to think logically and not with your emotions. It may get uncomfortable. People saying like, okay, when are you going to get this ball on the road? Did you just get your license? Forget what everybody else thinks. It's about me. I understand my path. I understand where I'm going. I'm the one that put myself through this journey to even get where I'm at today anyway. So I'm going to make those moves happen, but on my time, not no one else's. And for any new real estate agents or people trying to get in this field, don't let nobody tell you when is the right time. Take control of your own situation. Don't let the pressure succumb you. Don't let it. So I have to practice the same mentality and the same characteristics that I want to teach my clients when I do eventually start serving them. I can't fold under pressure. I have to take a step back, slow down, and put my marbles on the table and set them aside the right way. And another reason I'm moving slow on purpose is because I want to better understand this hardship lane. I have to understand the psychology of the people that I'm going to be dealing with. I have to understand the systems that I'm going to be dealing with, the paperwork. I have to understand the laws. And before I actually dive in, I just need to have a better understanding of the overall scope of hardship. So I'm not wasting time, even though I know I do have other obligations while I'm, studying for another exam that I have to take as far as when it comes to my 9 to 5 job, because I'm trying to make more money in that field as well. Real estate is something that I want to eventually become full-time in, but I'm not going to let my, bread and butter go away until I can replace it the right way. People say it's impossible. No, once I know and I understand the process, then I could lock fully in because I understand how this whole real estate system works. Right now, I'm still in the learning process. So the more information I gain, the better I will be able to navigate through being a beginner in this world. I have a bunch of people that I can get help from, whole bunch of them, I appreciate them all. So I know when I do get stuck, I have people to turn to. The main thing, I'm trying to avoid being loud before I can be of value to the people that I want to serve. Because it makes no sense to have a label if I'm not even useful. So my main priority right now, before I even pull the trigger on it, is to make sure that I'm knowledgeable enough that I'm useful to everybody I come in contact with. Clients, partnerships, whoever it is, I will be of value. And I'm not playing, I'm coming. For real, for real. I don't want to rush to claim a title before I gain more of a perspective. Because if I have no understanding or not even an angle of not even an angle to approach the situation, then I'm just going to be in a situation to where I'm going around circles, and it's going to be hard to grasp anything, and it's going to be like nothing is ever going to make sense. I need everything to make sense. So the moral of the story is I'm not actually late at all. I'm pretty much early. I'm just moving with intention. So I need all of y'all to bear with me, grow with me, and you're going to see my journey step by step. And I promise y'all, I'm going to become that advisor that I plan on being. So when you see me next year, it's going to be Manny, the real estate hardship advisor. Hope all is love. Hope all is blessed. It's Manny Sharp. Peace.